Hey guys, welcome back to another trading day. Today we had some news, George job openings at 10 a.m. So the pairs I like to trade is either ES or NQ. So I was taking a look at both of them. Initially I thought bullish because the daily candles were showing lots of buying pressure on both NQ and ES. So I scaled down to the 4-hour, and what I like to do is I like to look for either order blocks or fair value gaps that have either been respected or disrespected. And here on the 4-hour we can see bearish fair value gap is respected. We can see bearish order block respected, another bearish fair value gap respected. So, and we can also see there wasn't much of a rejection off of this bullish fair value gap. So I switched my bias to bearish, scale down even more. Marked out equilibrium to hourly highs and lows. We can see price is in a discount. We can see there's an hourly order block here, which is price was currently trending in. Scale down even more. The 15-minute. Here's the order block. Fair value gap right here. Also an area of liquidity. So I expected price to come up, take this liquidity and drop, which we can see it did. And then this is also another order block right here. Went to these 15-minute equilibrium. Price rose up. Scale down. Another fair value gap right here, which we didn't see. It wasn't really respected. So I assumed price was rallying up to take this liquidity. So once the Jolt job openings news hit, we could see price took this liquidity. I entered the trade. I waited for it to take liquidity. I waited for a break of structure, I think on the 1 minute. So I scaled down. Yeah, we can see price take this. We can see break of structure right here, down. But I wasn't sure because I assumed price would take this liquidity. I wanted price to take this liquidity, rally up, see another sign of confluence, and enter, which we did because we saw price take this liquidity, go up, fill this fair value gap right here, and break of structure right here. So I entered a short position. I put stops above this high, previous areas of liquidity, and price to take profit 1 and take profit 2. We took off partials here and here, and then unfortunately we got stopped out. We did end up making a profit. As for NQ, goes to the 4-hour. We saw essentially the same thing. 4-hour imbalance get filled, respected, order block, respected. Price was trending in a 4-hour equilibrium. We saw the same thing with this large imbalance here, the same thing as ES. It kind of got respected, but it wasn't strong enough to make me think bullish. Then we had this hourly order block. Also an hourly equilibrium. Scale down to 15-minute. We saw price. Once the news hit, I didn't think this was a liquidity sweep because it wasn't wicked. So price rose up into this order block, immediately dropped, scale down to the 5-minute. And right here, I didn't really see anything on the 5-minute, so I went into the 1-minute. And for me, I didn't have enough confidence to enter a trade here. However, we probably could have entered a trade here since it rejected off this hourly order block broke of structure right here, so we could have probably entered a short right here. However, I didn't feel confident in NQ, so I just traded ES today. One thing I did make a mistake on though was calculating the contract size. Initially, I did risk too much of my account, which is only demo, so, but it's still good to know. I assumed in order to calculate the risk, like the contract size, you would just multiply the tick value times however much tick your stop is. However, what I didn't realize is that the tick value will increase based on the number of contracts. So it's something to keep in mind for next time I trade. But yeah, today we did make a profit, since after we took these partials we moved stop to, so we would be in profit essentially. And yeah, one thing, even though I did make a profit, one thing I do want to improve on for next time is to get a better risk reward. This was only, it was a almost a 2 to 1 risk reward, but however we only ended up taking up profits. We're 1.06 to 1. So for next time, I would like a better risk reward. Something to keep in mind, even if you win or lose, just think about what you could do better. My predictions for the rest of this week is probably bearish, I'm gonna guess, since the confidence in the US economy is not that great right now because of the inflation rate and the interest rate. And we also have PMI, and non-farm employment tomorrow, so I'm not going to be trading tomorrow, but more videos to come.